We're going to do a guitar kind of playthrough, walkthrough for Morning Waits by As I Lay Dying. It's going to be drop C tuning. There's kind of a lot of material in this one, so I'm going to try and be brief while not kind of passing over any important details. Yeah, we'll get right to it. It'll be the opening lick will be on the D. It'll be open 7/12, open 12, open 7/12, open 7/12, open. All right, so. All right, that's the body of the opening riff. So after that, we're going to do two sequences after. It'll be 10/9 on the G, 10/12 on the D. All right, and then our second sequence will be 10 on the G, 8 on the B, and then 10/9 on the G. All right, so it's going to sound like this. All right, and you're going to do that twice. After you've done that, we're going to move on to the next one, where it's just going to be open EA kind of triplets, palm muting, just open palm mute patterns. So it'll be, and that's 12 on the D. All right, that's the only thing we're fretting. So it'll be triplet, triplet, single. And triplet, single after. All right, I hope that makes sense. And then after that, we're going to do our same 10/9, 10/12. And then our 10/8, 10/9. All right. Then after that, we're going to go 8 on the E and the A. And same thing with our 12. Then we're going to go 10. All right. Instead of doing the G and the B, we're going to go all on the D, 7/9, 7/6. All right. All right, then we jump into this riff. All right, so it's all on the A. Okay, that plays 4 times. All we're doing is just open mutes on the A. And then 15/14, 15/12. So 15. So open, open, 15. Open 14, open 15, and then 12, open 12. One open, 15/14, one open, 15/12, 15, open 12. Instead of 15/12 and our second come through, we're going to go 10/12. So it'll sound like this. Okay, and after that, we're going to do this kind of pattern where we're going to fret for one note. We're going to do 2 open. That's the whole sequence. All right, now all we're doing is going 12, open, open, 15, open, open. All right, 2 opens in between. Okay, so it'll be 12, 15, 14, 10, 12, 15, 14, 17, 12, 15, 14, 10, 8, 7, 8, 10. And then boom, we are back to 12, restarting the riff. So it'll sound like this. Sorry I messed up there on you. Alright, so alright, hope that was perceptible enough. Then after that, we go into this riff. So we don't actually hit 12 after our last. Alright, we go right to 7 on the D, which is 12. Alright, which is starting our next riff, which goes like this. Alright, sorry, I kind of messed up there. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're on the D, the G, and the A. So we're starting on 7 on the D, we go 7 on the D, 9 on the G, 10 on the D, 7 on the D. Then 7 on the G, 10 on the D, 7 on the A. And then when you hit 7 on the A, you slide down to 10. Sorry. Sorry, it's 7 on the G, 10, 9 on the D, then 7 on the A. Slide to 10. And then on the D, 12, 9. And then 10 on the A. And then we go 10, 9 on the D. And then on the A, 10, 12. Okay. Now, we're going to have 3 sequences. So I'm going to play that 3 times, and on my 4th time, it's going to go like this. And then I go, starting with 10 on the D, I'm going to go 12 on the G, 10 on the D again, and then 8 on the A. And then we're going to do a pitch harmonic on 10. Alright, which I'm terrible at, so now you know. And then we're going to play that sequence again 3 times, and then on the 4th time, the 2nd time. Okay? We're going to do that same thing, but we're going to go 10 on the D, 12 on the G, 10 on the D, 8 on the A. And then we're going to go back to 12 on the G, 10 on the D, 8 on the A, 10 on the D. Okay. Alright. Now the third time around, we do this riff 3 times. Alright, and on time 4, we're going to start it differently. Okay? So forget starting on 7. We're starting on 8 now. 8 on the D. So we're going to go 8 on the D, 9 on the G, 10 on the D, 8 on the D. Then we're going to go 7 on the G, 10 on the G, 10 on the D, 9 on the D, 8 on the A. And now we're just going to do the same kind of sequence as the last one with the 10, 12, 10, 8, 12, 10, 8, 10 on the 3 different strings. Alright, so it's probably going to be a really long video, but here we go. Okay, now we go into this riff. Okay, so that's open E, 5 on the A. Alright, that's the pattern. It's kind of, you probably noticed, that's the kind of tune of the song, the rhythm of the song. Alright, and after that, open low E. Oh, man, I messed up here. There we go. 8, 7, 3, 5. And same pattern. Now we go 3 on the D, open on the G, 3, 2 on the D. Okay. So, after that, we're going to do the same pattern with 5 and the open E, except we're just going to have it muted on 8 now. Alright, and now after that, we do our, and now we're on 3 and 5 on the A. So I'm muting 3, just like we have been doing our opens, and fretting 5 unmuted. And then we do our 3, open, 3, 2 on the G and D. Alright. And then we get into the next riff here, which is the same thing, except we're just throwing in triplets, just like that intro riff. So we're going to be doing the same triplet pattern as this one. But we're going to be doing it with 5 on the A, and we're going to be doing it E and A open, palm muted. Alright, so you're going to have to bounce off 5 so you're not interfering. And then same on the A, 8, 7, 3, 5. Then we do our 3 open, 3, 2 on the D and G. And then now we're going to do the same thing, but with 8. So we're just doing our mutes on the 8th fret, E and the A, but still alleviating it to strike 5 unmuted like we have been. And then same thing. But now we're going to go to 10. And now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to be striking the 12 on the low E. Alright, and then 7 on the D, 9, 7, 6. So it's going to sound like this. Alright, and then we're back into this riff. You play this riff twice. And then this riff twice. Alright, and then on that second time around, we don't hit that 12 on the A. We start with the 7 on the D. Alright, now we're going to do the same. Alright, now we're only doing the sequence 4 times, twice. So we did it 3 times the first time, but we're totally cutting out that first riff with the pinched harmonic. Alright, we're just doing the... And then the second time around, our variation starting with 8. Alright, and then after that, it's going to be open, E, A, D. Open again. Alright, this one's going to be almost impossible for me to actually show you guys, so I'm going to give it a whirl. Alright, so it's this riff. Alright, so that's open D. Slide on the G, 9 to 10. Alright, you're going to do that with your index finger. And then we're going to, so open D again. So that's 10G, 8B. Open D, and then that B again. Alright, so that's... Then we're going to start, so and then open again to end that. And then we're going to start on the 10. On the B, 10, 8. Open D. And then it'll be D, G. 8 on the D, 10 on the G. Hit that open D again, and hit that 10 again on the G. So that's going to sound like this. Okay, so the only variant in this little outro here is now we're going to be barring 8 on the 3rd time around, and you're going to do your very best to keep that 10. That'll be your kind of root there. So we're going to be playing that whole riff while that D is palm muted on that 10. Alright, that's the most difficult part by far. So first it'll be 8, so and then 10. Alright, so I'll show you one more time. Sorry, it's kind of sloppy, but that's Morning Waits by As I Lay Dying. I hope that helped. I got the tab off Songster, so definitely reference that. Sometimes it's just good to see the kind of fingers working with the rhythm, because this song took me a little while to get down. And so if this helped, like, subscribe, let me know what you'd like to be done better. Let me know if I went too fast. Let me know if I wasn't going fast enough. If I was not being too well worded with my fretting on which notes on which strings. Just anything that could help make videos in the future better, let me know. Thanks.